Hey traders, Joseph here from Eightcap. Today we're looking at the pound USD. That's going to be the primary focus of today's video. So far today we've seen risk a little bit higher. It's been mixed really to the USD and the yen. We have seen the Aussie dollar tracking higher, and it's the same to the yen. But as the European session has come online today, we're 18 minutes into it, we have seen a little bit of indecision at the moment from the euro and from the pound. The dollar CAD made a small move that's kind of being kicked back at the moment. But what we're looking at now is just this bar here, and if we're going to see a bit more follow through to the downside. So we do have a fair bit of supply at the moment. So the euro primarily, and you just see that resistance here. So that's the key focus. If we do see a bit of a move lower, if we do return back to the MAs, the trend's still up on the medium and the long term, but we are just starting to suspect a little bit on the short term if we're just going to see a bit of a pullback. Now, just going over to the pound again. So the pound to the USD, we are seeing just now a little bit of buying, but what we're seeing at the moment is, well, what I'm watching is this breaker trend. We're seeing plenty of supply here, but we are seeing plenty of demand here. So it is really at a 50-50. But why I'm sort of leaning to this is we've seen resistance here come into play now on 2 occasions this week, and we've seen just continued push from sellers, just returning back to really this level around that 25.50 to 25.70, and what I'm just starting to look at now is with momentum on the moving average starting to really flatten out, is if we do see the euro and pull back to the USD, and the USD does have a bit of a further move higher. If we do see this trickle onto the pound and we do see a bit of a break, maybe to test that 124.79 area. And at the moment we are just continuing to see a bit of a fight back from buyers as from this demand here and support from 25.50 to the 25.50 area really is the support I'm watching right now. Now the Williams has broken below the -50, so that is a bearish signal, but for now price remains a little bit indecisive, but we'd like to just see if we do get a bit of momentum from either side really, just to push and move through. So if this price point continues to hold, really from 25.50, that support there, and we do see demand come back in, we'll be looking to see if buyers can break through that supply. But if we do see this fail and the dollar does tick higher, as having a small feeling that it could do, we'd be looking to see what happens if the pound breaks, and if we do get a test of that 125.16 down to 124, 79.80. So a little bit going on right now. If we do see a snapback back above and close with price closing higher, and a snap by the Williams back above the -50, we'll be looking for this trend to possibly continue. But if we do see a close below this level, then we will have to reevaluate that next week. So tonight we don't have any real key news coming out. Yesterday was the main busy day of the week for data and news-wise. And just finally, just touching on the euro, again with the euro, if we do see a close higher sort of holding support from 13.70.72, then would be looking for a possibility of maybe one more test of this area up around here. But if we do see dollar strength and the euro does falter further after yesterday's move lower, would be looking for a possibility that we are going to see a little bit more of a deeper pullback, possibly ending up around anywhere from 13.37 to that 13.20 points. So we'll just have to see if momentum does come back to the USD through today's European session, and then going into the London session. So that's it for now. Again, we don't have any high impact data coming out tonight, so have a very enjoyable rest of your trading week, and until next week, have a fantastic weekend, and bye for now.